Konnichiwa mina, boku wa Jeremy desu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Today is day 284. It is Saturday, October the 11th, 2014. We're getting closer to Halloween. Yay! And, I've had some people ask, what is it that I say at the beginning of my videos? I also do the introduction on my radio show as well, which consequently is tomorrow on Sunday. I say konnichiwa, mina, which means good afternoon, specifically good afternoon, everyone. Boku wa Jeremy desu, so the masculine form of I am. In Japan, I am Jeremy. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. The closest translation I could think of for that my Japanese teacher taught me was, please keep me in good favor. So, please, nice to meet you, please keep me in good favor. That's sort of a thing, I guess. So, konnichiwa mina, boku wa Jeremy desu. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. And I've had some Japanese friends that have told me that the way I say it is not necessarily bad in terms of the pronunciation. The pronunciation's fine, but the way I say it. Because in Japan, the guys talk very low, or business guys anyway, so it should be more like konnichiwa mina, boku wa Jeremy desu, yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Something like that. Whereas I'm just like, konnichiwa mina, like weird and fun-loving and insane and strange and bizarre. That's just who I am. So that's why I do it that way. Anyways, this shirt, well, I can't even call it a shirt. It's more like a tank top. I got it at Target recently, and it's an extra small, so it's hard to take off, but it's a little bit too small for me, but it kind of fits really snugly, but it holds everything in. It needs to be held in, I suppose, so whatever, and it kind of accentuates some stuff, so I don't know, I kind of like it, but at the same time, it's a piss off to try to take off. So I just figured I'd wear it today just because, why not? I meant to get just a small or a medium, but I wasn't paying attention when I got it, just like so many other things that I don't pay attention with. Anyway, the whole point of this video today is one of my biggest pet peeves. First world problems, probably the one that drives me insane, is having dry hands. I cannot deal with it. Now, I don't know how many of you out there suffer from the same sort of thing. I won't even say suffer, because it feels to me like it's a made-up thing in my head, and I don't know why, but it's just there, and it drives me nuts. But when you go to the washroom, or when you're working with dirt or whatever, and you go to wash your hands, and you dry your hands, and after that, touching paper is the worst. Oh my god, I can't deal with that at all. So I use Jergens brand Ultra Care. The extra dry skin moisturizer. I love hand lotion. Hand lotion is definitely one of my best friends, and when I'm away from home and not necessarily somebody or somewhere that has hand lotion like that, I carry a travel-sized Nivea one. Nivea is my preferred brand of it, with the smooth replenishing Hydra dry hands macadamia nut oil. I don't actually suffer from dry hands. Like I don't have, as you can see, I don't have very cracked hands like most men do. I tend to not I don't pick at my hands or anything like that. I have always used hand lotion, which is probably why they're a lot smoother than most. But I cannot deal with dry hands. It just sends shivers down my spine to even think of, like, when I have forgotten hand lotion stuff before, or it's dropped out of my bag or whatever, and I wash my hands and I'm just like, do you ever like blow in your hands, like when it's cold outside, and you're like that, and it kind of sort of, I don't know what the feeling is or what the proper way to say it is, but you have that kind of little bit of extra whatever there that makes them moisturized for just a little bit. I've even resorted to using sunscreen before, which doesn't exactly help for long, but it kind of gives you the same sort of feeling, at least for a little while. And so, yeah. Anyway, those are two of the things that I use. I was going to show you guys something else that I finally found the other day. Just stay right there. Stay right there. And it just got fixed too, so I'm extremely happy about that. This is a brooch that remember I told you about the Sailor Moon. Well, I have it over here actually. The Sailor Moon one, finally got it fixed. Thank you, Ashley and Pierre. This is my crescent moon wand brooch that my brother got for me that I wear constantly, and a lot of people do mention it and comment on it, and I thank you for that. I really do thank you for that, because I really love it, and I'm very, very glad that he got it for me. I really appreciate it. It's very nice. It's got two little jewels and stuff in there, so you've got like the silver crystal, there we go, and a pink one as well in there. But I have this, which is the R transformation brooch, and it's funny because I just found a YouTube video that tells you how to make Sailor Moon R brooch cookies, sugar cookies. So this is a very nice brooch. I really, really enjoy it. I think he got this for me last year. Maybe last year or the year before, I'm not entirely sure. But I do really, really like it. It's also got Sailor Moon, Bishojo Senshi, Sailor Moon inscribed on the back here. There we go. Yay. Fantasticness. And really, really nice. It's heavy too. Like it's got weight to it, so it's definitely a really nice little pendant to have. When I'm at work, I will wear this one usually, and I used to wear this one, but it's quite heavy and blocky that I don't know. It's hard to work properly with it because I don't want to accidentally break it. And I also don't wear the other ones that I showed you the other day just because of the same thing. Like those ones are even bigger and blocky and stuff. So, anyways, so that's my little thing for today. So I don't know. You guys tell me too. Do you suffer from dry hands? Again, there's that word. Not suffer, but does it drive you nuts when you have like really, really dry hands when you're like working and stuff, and then or you wash your hands and then afterwards they're dry and you're just like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm weird. I'm the weird one, but I know that. That's okay. Next Thursday is Got Talent or Not at the Rockin' Firkin, and I just signed up for it today, so I will see what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to do my quick change costume from Goku to Sailor Moon, maybe. And I'm also thinking of either Brony or Sirens by Cher. I don't know. I kind of think Sirens would be the best one, because I'm allowed to do 2 songs if it's the same as last year. So I think a parody one, and then an actual one that shows off my voice, assuming I'm not still sick at that point. I'm thinking those 2. And then I don't know what I'm going to do if I make it past round 1. I didn't last year. But we'll see what happens. I made it to the finals in Kamloops Got Talent this year, so you never know, right? So, don't forget also tomorrow, Sunday, and every subsequent Sunday afterwards, is Animate in Japan Insanity on the Radio, which is my radio show. Check it out at 92.5 FM here in Kamloops, British Columbia, Canada. Or you can check it out pretty much from anywhere in the world at www.thex.ca, so the x.ca, and you'll be taken to the main page, and then I think there's somewhere on there to click to go into the main one, and then you'll see a radio tower thing somewhere in it. Click on that, and it should open in Winamp or whatever media player you have on your computer, and you should be able to stream it. But you must stream it live because it is not recorded kind of a thing. It's just 2 to 4 p.m. Pacific time every Sunday. So yeah, the spring ahead and fall backs are always lots of fun, and I'm still not sure what's going to happen with that with Sailor Moon Crystal, because don't forget, the first Saturday of the month of November will be an episode of Sailor Moon Crystal, and I think that is the Sunday that they do the changeover, if I'm not mistaken. Well, Saturday to Sunday. Wait, no. Never mind. Well, it goes Friday to Saturday, but no, the ones after that, I guess they're still going to, I don't know if it's going to be 2 a.m. or 4 a.m. that I'm going to watch it, because normally I watch it at 3 a.m. Pacific time. Anyway, there's no Sailor Moon Crystal. Of course, there wasn't last night or Friday into today. So next week, we have episode 8. Yeah. And I will have a review on that, of course. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.